Welcome to Goldcast Network. Do not adjust your computer. It is the Dark Mark Show, the premiere episode. You can dance if you wanna. It's me, Dark Mark. It's my first show, so I have to introduce myself once the music stops. I guess it's never going to stop. Yes, I am Dark Mark. I am the goth comedian. I make people laugh and be depressed at the same time. And I have brought together a show with some crazy friends of mine. Every week's going to be crazy, unpredictable, but interesting people. And I'd like to introduce my lovely co-host, Hell's Bell.
Hello.
Hell's Bell, beautiful. And also, I'm honored to have some great guests. First off, I thought this was an April Fool's joke. I didn't think she'd be here. Bree Walker. Bree Walker is here.
An apparition.
Bree Walker is here. We also have Bree Walker's BFFFF. What's it? It's a BFFFF.
Susan McIntosh.
Susan McIntosh. I knew your name. I was just trying to get the BFFFF.
AKA Mystic Day.
Oh, yes.
On YouTube.
Susan, it's funny because I was gonna say this is not gonna be a show where it's gonna be me interviewing my comedian pals, and then the first show, Bree's like, "Oh, I'm gonna bring my comedian friend." But this, I've seen her act, and it's unlike any act I've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
And I've seen my own. And last but not least, bring some more testosterone in the room, even though we're both wearing eyeliner. My friend,
Modern testosterone.
my
Modern
friend, the
testosterone.
master of illusion.
It takes real courage to wear eyeliner, just for the record.
Takes a real man to do that.
That's right.
Even
And
to use all those digits you got.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Michael Vile. And before you send nasty emails and letters, I understand the irony of having Bree Walker and a man who does sleight of hand on the same show. I get it.
I used to, but then I played with firecrackers.
And by the way, this is going to be unlike any Bree Walker interview you've ever heard, because I know the wild Bree Walker. I know the crazy Bree Walker.
You think.
You think. As her BFF, I truly know the wild, the woolly, and the fantastic.
Maybe I don't, but we'll find out today.
So what are we drinking tonight, Mark?
Oh, by the way, the reason that we're all giddy is we're all drinking absinthe from my personal collection with different colors. This is a mix. Hell's Bells is drinking a mix of black and red.
It's beautiful.
Michael is drinking the standard green.
That's your
I
urine.
have the Jim Jones pink,
Yes, that is that's the Kool-Aid of
Me
absinthe.
too.
Yes.
the People's Temple pink.
Yes.
I refuse to drink your
Exactly.
urine. I still refuse. I love you, Mark, but I refuse to drink your urine.
That's not what you said last week.
I was gonna, hello.
Even yesterday.
Hello. Well, you know, you're so fickle, Bree. We'll see.
Come on, Bree.
We'll talk you
I've
into
been
it.
married 3 times. Give me a break.
Well, that's a lot of urine. But I've got
That's what she said too.
hello. By the way, I've got to introduce Hell's Bell.
April Fools.
Hell's Bell. Oh, this is April Fool's Day. I have to introduce Hell's Bell, my lovely co-host. And
Hello.
If we hadn't found her, we wouldn't be here tonight.
That's correct.
But Susan
None
and
of us
I was
are
in the-
trying to find our
The
way.
jumbo shrimp downstairs ordering a poor
Unbelievable,
boy.
this place. This is like Hollywood on steroids.
It
by
is.
the way, we're
I
taping
know,
at the
right?
John Lovitz Club and Podcast Theater in Universal City Walk. And where is Bree Walker, Susan McIntosh, Hell's Bell when I need them? Quarter
I
to 10.
found them.
And the poor.
At the
were
Panda
strange.
Inn ordering dinner
Exactly.
right before the
And
show.
drinks.
I'm a New Yorker. Everything starts later. I'm assuming it's going to be 11:30
we
before
were
anything
ordering
actually
drinks
happens.
before we were ordering
Right.
I said a
dinner.
cocktail and a little moose shoe pork.
So she's ordering Chinese food like a New Yorker.
A moose shoe before I
Immediately.
go on.
And an hour later, she's going to complain about it like a
She
real New
sniffed
Yorker.
out like a detective dog.
Trust me, I was born in Brooklyn. I know this. And by the way,
No.
speaking of Brooklyn, New York,
You were born in Brooklyn?
I was born in
No
Brooklyn.
fucking wonder.
no fucking wonder.
I love it.
You can
Forget
swear, Bree.
about it.
Bree, be foul is.
Forget about it.
Forget about
Are
it. You're
you-
wearing
really?
a Ramones shirt.
Really?
Exactly.
It's not a shirt.
It's a skirt.
dress.
It's a dress
It's
that
a
you
dress
got.
from the
It's-
70s.
it's
that
from
I
the
still
real
fit.
Ramones.
You know what it is? It's an
It's
ice skating.
vintage.
It's a punk rock ice skating outfit.
Look at.
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
Bree, we've been here 5
There was
minutes.
no,
Bree
there
Walker's
was no
showing her
thong.
ass.
There was no thong on that. That was thong free.
No thong. I don't wear underwear.
I realize that now.
You didn't do that on Larry King.
Nor in the car.
Larry King
Yeah.
makes me want to wear a lot of armored underwear.
San Diego, California.
But you don't.
Hello.
It makes you want to wear Mormon underwear.
Mormon underwear. Many layers.
Many layers.
Exactly.
And
Before the raping.
and
Just like Jody Arias.
Whoa.
Hello.
Dark.
That must be
I
a
said it
Larry
was
King inside
dark.
joke I have no idea about. But,
Dark.
So you don't have an agenda. Is that it, Mark? You were
Well,
here.
so far I'm trying to get an agenda going, but we're just so crazy. I was trying to introduce Hell's Bell, and I was trying to explain to everybody who Bree Walker is.
I'm still looking. I'm still
don't
really
even
interested
got
in her
through the
cleavage. I'm liking
introduction.
it.
I'm
I can't turn away.
I'm still-
It's like a tunnel. It's drawing me in.
Me too. It's like
the
the
Holland
Tunnel.
The Holland Tunnel.
What is she doing?
I'm still mesmerized by Bree Walker's hiney, but look at those.
I'm trying to block everything out.
I was
I'm gonna
kinda
smoke my
blocked
hat.
out by
Does
that
Bree
as
Walker
well.
have a nice hiney or what?
She does, and
Gorgeous.
she wasn't wearing underwear, so I was totally
Gorgeous.
blocked out by that.
Yeah, we're a lot closer than I thought at this
Wait,
point.
I might
Apparently
have not
so.
seen that. Can we get a react on
No,
that again,
no,
please?
Well,
no.
no, we'll wait till
Whatever
later.
Susan says, she's my
No,
censor.
no, you cannot. Your children are watching.
Oh no! Can we rewind?
Yes.
Somebody's
Yeah,
children
hopefully
are
your children are
watching.
Back up
not
the
watching.
tape.
Bree.
Somebody's children are watching right
All right,
now.
Michael, we might not have a chance to get to some
Michael
tricks
has
later.
very, very skilled
Oh, I
fingers.
got something for you.
Really?
And
No,
I-
we'll get to those. We'll get to the tricks later.
I
Go ahead, blow
want
some bubbles.
Michael's fingers.
Really?
You better watch out.
Hello.
She might take her fingers.
How much? How
I don't
much
even know
for
where
just
to go.
one?
This has gone
How much
crazy
for
all
just
the time.
one? How much for
Anyway,
one?
I was gonna say,
How much for one? Yeah. Can we get?
Let's get a price. Let's get a price.
Yes. How much for a finger
They
from
aren't
Michael?
necessarily insured in the slightest bit. I
Well,
mean,
he is on
yes,
the
as you
freak,
imagine.
That
he
means
is on
they're
the
cheap.
AMC Freak Show, by the way. He's a star.
I was
on
just
the
about to
new
mention.
Freak Show.
Michael Vile is just about to be on AMC's Freak Show.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's the final
Which,
episode
yes,
this
let's-
Thursday at I think 9 o'clock on AMC. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't really have any mainstream television type of, even
Well, you
cable
do now.
network. Yeah,
You do
apparently
now,
so.
man.
So
You got it totally.
The Dark Mark Show was the highlight until now, and then AMC.
I'm not even sure where to go with it, but I do
Just
tricks.
stay on Venice
That's
Beach, baby.
Pretty much all I can say is I do tricks.
But
magic tricks.
I've
Wanna
known
shoot
Michael for
trick?
years. Yeah, I've known Michael for years, and we've done shows together, and it's great. We actually there's a band collective that we play with.
Yes.
Many of Odd Nature, and I host, and he does magic. It's a whole thing. It's crazy.
It's an interesting situation too. I'm more the eye candy for the band, which is because
You
the
definitely
band,
I thought
eye
I was the eye
candy.
candy. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, no doubt.
I
But
was-
I was just doing the
Eye
tricks
candy,
though.
yeah.
Right? They need because I'm not in the middle, so they
I'm
have
not
me.
playing an instrument. I'm just doing magic.
They see me, they
magifying.
get wet, they get dry. Michael comes on, they get wet again, they get dry. I come back at the end, they're wet again.
I let my
It's
hair
a
on
whole
fire,
thing.
He
run
does
around.
have
It's-
beautiful fingers.
I can imagine.
I must say.
How much for the
mine are a little-
pinky?
Yes, mine are a little-
How much for the pinky?
I want the middle one.
Hello.
much
The lighter's got to
for
strike
the
10
thumb?
times.
I'll double down for the thumb.
So apparently we're having an
Thumb,
auction for
thumb.
Michael Vile's fingers. I don't know what happened here.
But what's funny is nobody
But I
knows
Just
why.
negotiated.
I need a thumb. I have only one thumb.
The woman needs a thumb. Is it too much to ask?
By the way, not only is Hell's
middle,
Bell a
but-
great pair of tits, but you studied to be a paramedic?
She's awesome.
I have been in the medical field for over 10 years.
Do a shout out to Henry Mayo Hospital this evening.
Okay,
Yes.
let's see. You got half a sleeve going. It looks like it's a
I do
Hawaiian
have several
flower.
tattoos
Well,
that are in the
No,
vein.
yeah, several is
Am
three
I the
or
only
more.
one in this booth that doesn't have a tattoo?
I don't have a
I think
tattoo.
so. Really?
No, I have no tattoos.
Prove it.
No.
See,
Get naked.
Later,
You
after
got
the show.
tattoos, Michael? You got tattoos?
Why
Yes,
mess with a
I
good
do.
thing?
Why do I find
Exactly.
not believe me?
You
And
got
because every
tattoos?
asshole moved to Brooklyn
Oh,
decided
no,
to
you're
get a
not the
tattoo.
only person. Our
couldn't do
engineer
it.
has no tattoos, and he
High
is under the
five.
age of 30.
Oh, he's a virgin. Hey.
Oh, wow. Let's
Compare-
take him
compare-
down now. Split him out. Split him out.
Compared to this five in this room, anybody's a virgin, but this
How
is great.
much
Well, I'm
for
pretty
your
sure mine's thrown back
virginity?
by now.
And Hell's Bells, let me try to gain some control here.
Not making
Over
sense
these
of
drunk,
this
these drunk,
stuff.
these drunk. I shouldn't have given everybody absinthe before the show.
I've
I've had
Great
3
idea.
sips.
The wormwood is talking, but that's why you're coherent. Everybody else is just hells. You don't know. You didn't know who Bree Walker is. You had to look her up on the Wikipedia page.
I didn't even know I had a Wikipedia page.
Of course, you have a Wikipedia page. You're a big star.
This distresses me.
Okay, let me.
I had
let
to
me,
know who I was looking for.
let-
No wonder I need more lawyers in my life. How come I never married a
security.
lawyer?
let me.
And security.
You know, this at the end of
No,
Holy
no.
Week, this is a good question to ask. The
Oh,
only
don't-
time lawyers
don't
were
do
not
it.
working was
Don't
during
do it.
the Holy Week, and I could have maybe gotten one while they were on vacation during Holy Week, but I didn't. What was wrong with me?
I don't know. Have you
I've
thought-
married everybody else.
Not a goth comedian.
Oh, snap.
That's
Hello.
where you missed out. Hello.
And by the way, when I met Bree, I told her because she's beautiful. Obviously, I mean we can all agree on
Obviously.
that.
Thumb or no thumb. Gorgeous.
One
Right.
thumb.
She's a
I got
hot
one
bitch.
thumb.
You have. She has a thumb.
Thumbs
What are you
up.
talking about?
One
It's a
thumb.
hot
She does have a
Yes,
thumb.
she can give one thumbs up to this show. Right.
She can still insult you, all of Italy.
Yes.
With that
She'll
word.
take you
Hey,
out.
oh, hey, oh, hey. But when I saw Bree, I'm like, you are a hot cougar. She said, no, I'm not a cougar.
Yeah, cougar's kind of insulting.
I'm a Puma.
That's exactly right.
I did say, and I am
She's a little
Puma.
further up on the
She
food
is-
chain.
she's a Puma.
She's further up on the food chain, my friend.
Yes.
I'm a bonobo.
She's a bonobo.
Oh, now you're bonobo. Okay.
She's evolved to bonobo.
But Bree Walker, if you don't know people that are out there, because people are
a
like,
hot bitch.
Bree, because my whole show is the lighter side of the dark side, getting crazy, unusual people in here, which obviously I've achieved tonight. But
That's
people
the
are like,
gold standard.
Bree Walker, she's so nice, she's so clean cut. She was the #1 newswoman in San Diego, which is an achievement in
no
itself.
kidding.
Then was the #1 newswoman here in L.A. And then you went to New York, correct?
Yep.
Actually, it was San Diego, New York, L.A., but
Okay,
you know,
yeah, but
never mind. You know,
Okay, yeah. So
many decades passed.
your Ramones T-shirt is hypnotizing
And
me.
she
I'm a little-
and she
It's-
interviewed
it's-
Sid Vicious.
Absolutely.
She actually
The
interviewed
first
Sid
interview.
Vicious.
before you,
You
Wow.
remember that, Susan?
Of
we
course.
never talked about
You-
that.
I'm a
Talk
punk rock
about you- you
aficionado.
actually-
I
I
love
know
that.
that you knew that.
Of course, you
interview.
told me that you did. I remember everything. I'm like my brain is a vault for weird
You know,
facts.
and-
And
the
I'll
one
bet
question-
I'll bet that interview
He
was more
said-
coherent than this show.
Oh,
So far.
completely.
Probably.
He said, because that was back in the day when you just interviewed somebody, it was just one person talking to the other
Right.
person. And so he said, nah, there ain't no violence. I said, Sid, come on. You know, punk rock is like violence, right? Because I was doing the counterculture stuff for WCBS New York. And he said, nah, there's no violence, right?
Is this pre
and
or-
right
pre or
behind
post
him,
Nancy?
this is in front of CBGB's back in the day.
Probably
And-
during because he's in New York. He's
Yes.
he's with he's with her then.
And what was
Pre-Nancy's
happening
death,
right
though.
behind him
Yeah.
were two people punching each other out, and it was a fabulous scene because he had his hands in his pockets in the leather jacket, you know, the distressed leather jacket back before they made it distressed artificially.
Thank
And-
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
he
you.
went, nah, there's no violence, right? And I was thinking, what are we smoking? I think I need to know.
Shooting, my friend, shooting.
Yes.
No one was smoking. Smoking is a hippie drug. No decent punk rocker would ever smoke pot.
He did not. It seemed he didn't smoke anything. It seemed like he was the leader of the band at that time. And I spent like 4 years going to CBGB's every frickin' night.
Unlike Miss
I love-
McIntosh,
It was a
who
lot
I'm
of
guessing
work.
I actually played CBGB's, and ironically, that my we actually got in a fight on stage with the sound guy who was on heroin, nodding out during my show.
Oh my God.
And my boyfriend at the time then punched him during the show.
And what was your show then?
Yeah, were you doing
I was
comedy?
I was doing a punk rock. I had a punk rock band
Right.
in New York.
Oh wow, what was the name of the band?
The band was called Hooch, and we actually had
That's a good name.
Yes, thank you.
And look
We
at her,
actually
and
did-
look, and
we
look,
were-
at,
I-
look at that, the pay-on to Hooch.
I know, you
that
have to
she's
look at her
wearing
hat.
in
It's
her hat.
awesome.
I've
made by her.
I've made a hemp bonnet for a belated
Easter
Easter.
bunny.
This is a hemp bonnet.
Happy
An
Easter,
homage,
toke up.
An homage to
Easter.
Los Angeles.
Eastern LA.
How long have you been
Easter
in Los
LA.
Angeles?
I've been in Los Angeles for 2 years.
But
Yeah.
never to Universal
I'm
City
sorry.
till tonight.
No, never,
Yes.
and never again shall I return except for your show. I should be carried in a body bag and released into the studio. Other than that, forget it.
I
It
can relate
is-
to you there because I was a little bit overwhelmed when I first walked onto University. You know, this whole place. I was like, "Is this a mall?"
I did
Isn't
too.
it crazy?
It's a mall
Michael's
from
never
hell.
been there, and yeah.
In front of a theme park. I'm
I
like,
in front of
know,
a
I looked
theme
at you guys,
park.
I was like,
And let me-
oh,
this is where they do the rides.
And let me tell you how fucked up this place is.
Yeah.
I parked next to a family who had a what's the place?
Multiple fingers?
No. It was a retarded, mentally challenged child.
No, you can't say that. You could. What you can say is,
I'm trying to think of it.
yeah, say,
Californian?
say differently
Hilarious.
abled.
Hey, oh.
Differently abled.
Well, they had a
Mentally
differently able child wearing a Bubba Gump shirt.
And
How
right.
fucked up is that?
Oh, it seems
Oh my
kind of.
God.
Oh, you
Perfect,
just got it.
Actually,
By the way, Hell's going to get these jokes
That
out of
is
delayed
so-
reaction. So every 30 seconds, wait
they
for
have to
her.
go through the breast to work to the brain.
Exactly.
yeah, and
a
through the
long way
uterus
to
to
go
get to the
up.
breast.
The nipples receive the information first, and
Yeah.
there's a pulse up to the cerebral cortex.
I'm so glad I didn't
They're
wear a
like,
bra
wait a
because
minute.
that would be
This
another
is
obstacle
overwhelming.
to getting there. Huh?
I have 4 nipples, so
is,
maybe,
right?
that's why I'm so.
I didn't wear a
fast.
bra either, just
you
so
have
you
4
know.
nipples?
Well, 3.
I'm jealous.
Hey, let us see. We don't
No,
believe you.
no. Not,
But,
not on the
no,
show.
no nudity
Maybe the next
tonight.
show.
Too many
So
layers.
yes, except for Bree,
not
she can
this
show
show.
whatever she wants. She's already shown apparently her taint, but everybody else can.
No, I did have.
And it was
Let us see
fantastic.
again.
No, her taint.
No,
is
stop.
fantastic.
It was
I thought I was
fantastic.
worried about you, Hells. Bree's like sitting there. She wants to. My
Hey,
goodness.
if it's
She's a
okay for
dirty,
her,
dirty
I would
fiend.
totally get naked.
Oh man, don't try. It's my first show. I don't
What's
want to
happening
get
Giving
down
anything
me
up
there?
here.
the senior discount. I'll do anything.
If
Oh,
I see
stop.
some ass,
And
I'm
By the
she's-
way, Bree-
by the way, she's wearing a merkin. You may not know this, but she's wearing a merkin.
Ooh,
This
hello.
guy does know what a merkin is, Susan.
absolutely
should
know
have
what a
warned
merkin
you
is.
because I didn't tell you enough about him before we got together.
Yes.
Except to say, no, this dude's cool. He got the downtown.
Yes.
And yes, I did not mention that he knew what a merkin was. So there you go.
We're thinking about doing a merkin puppet theater show.
That'd be great. That'd be great. And you do comedy.
I do
You do
comedy.
comedy and drag.
Yes, I have
my
an alternate
God.
character called Mystic Dave.
Mystic Dave, you got to see this.
It's YouTubeable.
YouTube.
It is mysticdave.com. I had the pleasure of opening for Andy Dick during the summer.
You shouldn't say
Right.
opening for a dick.
Well, first off, I would imagine you were manlier
Opening
than
for a
Andy Dick
dick.
on that
Yes,
occasion.
that's why they did.
It was very sexy.
It's like a woman like, "Hi, I'm Mystic Dave."
that's
and,
why they
Hi,
did
I'm
not
Andy
shoot her
Dick. It's
into,
like, yeah.
into
it was
the
it was
ozone of
very
stardom
it was
because
very interesting. I was yeah.
It would be
I'd
very
love,
hard for a
I would
guy
love
named Dick to put up
I
with
would
you.
love to top some dick always.
That
always.
show must have
you
left
did.
everybody completely confused
did
about
not.
gender.
It was so it was wonderful. We broke on
because we're
through
not?
to the other side. Because he also did Daphne. He did his female character.
Oh, I didn't know he had a
That's
female.
a
Oh, okay.
fabulous character.
Daphne
by the way.
Aguilera.
He's wonderful.
That's crazy. No,
in
he-
yeah,
that.
amazing.
Wait,
so he
he's
did Daphne, and
crazy
I
good.
did Mystic
Right.
Dave.
Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, it was a
See, these are the
potpourri
kind of
of
shows I
strange. A potpourri of strange.
Right. See, these are the kind of shows I like. I end up doing shows like a bunch of guys doing like horrible, just the jokes you've heard a million times. Then
See,
get
I
up
like
there, people-
weird. I like crazy
yeah,
weird.
that's me. And speaking of crazy weird, I was researching because these just need to be researched. Bree Walker, the funniest YouTube clip of you is a guy. First off, people don't know Bree Walker. You've been out in the public eye a little bit.
I'm quote retired, but I'm still a target.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that means, but
I do.
Don't
That means that the paparazzi stalk. her.
paparazzi. No, so you.
They do.
You
I
are
live in Venice, so.
You're in Venice. You walk your dog every day. You are like you are
My
the.
pit bull, my big 90-pound pit
Your
bull.
big pit bull.
Albino white
And I
pit
almost
bull.
picked you up tonight. I'm sure your pit bull would have loved me, but you're on the beach.
Love you too much.
Not bad. Oh my goodness.
Love you too
Love you long
much,
time.
babe.
Oh yes. So
Californication.
Love
Exactly.
me twice today.
but you're on the beach as much as that guy with the guitar and the roller skates. You're like
Yes.
at Venice Beach.
Harry Perry.
He is the
Yeah.
Harry Perry is the guy.
Oh, yeah.
As Michael knows, as a magician on the boardwalk,
Right.
and part of the new series that is Freaks on AMC, and you're very much in the
Good for the
clips
plug.
tonight.
Listen to
Yes,
her.
this is
That's
what
a
I should be
professional.
doing.
I know.
That's
This
a
is what I should be
professional.
doing.
Watch and learn, people. Watch and learn.
See, that's why.
AMC
What's your credentials?
people.
San Diego,
Watch and learn.
LA,
Watch and
New York?
learn.
Show.
Yes.
Was that the order?
San Diego, New York, LA.
Hardly matters in the
Watch
end.
and learn, people.
Wait a
As
Watch
they
and learn.
say,
And speaking of
in
TV,
the life of Pi.
you were on the TV show Carnival, which I
Yes,
loved on HBO.
the Scorpion Queen.
Scorpion Queen.
Married to Samson, the world's mightiest midget.
And I heard you got. I heard,
Ah, thank you. You know what? And he really was
Between the
well-built.
sheets.
And
wait, I'm gonna go for a while. You guys talk amongst yourselves. But
Between the
Okay.
sheets.
He's a
I
sex
bet you will.
addict.
He's a
my
sex
favorite
addict?
kind of guy.
The midget's a sex addict?
Yeah,
of course.
My
This just gets
favorite
getting better and better,
kind
this
of
story.
guy. For
so you like
Oh, my-
Scorpios, huh?
yeah.
I think we had
She
this
likes
conversation.
eager people
because I'm a
That's
Scorpio.
right.
of all sizes.
I like enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm is the gateway drug.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you were also on Nip Tuck.
Yes, but I wasn't nipped and tucked enough.
Oh,
I might have to go
That
back
is
for
a
another
shame.
one.
I think they canceled the show. I don't know if you could.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I know. They
But-
always do.
And
after
then you
2
had
or
a
3 days,
reality
but-
show
Yeah.
with your two lovely
It's
kids.
still there, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah, heir apparent.
Oh, those poor kids.
Heir apparent.
Now, this is the one serious question I want to ask
Believe me, they don't love me for this.
you.
but it's
Was
still
it
out
your
there.
idea or was it their idea?
No, it was Larry King's idea.
What?
Hell yeah.
And one of his
Hey,
producers-
Bree, you want to get your kids on TV?
Yeah, can I have a pair of your suspenders? big dude?
I got my suspenders. Why don't you put your kids on TV? San Diego, hello.
That is kind of how it worked out. Yeah.
Larry King
And
produced your
who
show?
knew? No, it was Gail.
Okay.
Gail King.
Oh, Oprah's Gail King.
Yeah.
Okay.
She produced that show along with My Unique Family people, and I did not know they were going to air it for 10 years or 15
What?
years or 20 into perpetuity. So my kid said to me, "What do you mean, Mom? This is going to be in perpetuity?" And so my daughter moved away to Hawaii, and my son pretty much looks at me like, "Can I just take one eye off when I look at you, Mom?" Because no, I'm kidding. I mean, they love me and I love them, but. It's really weird.
It would
to
be
have
hard.
You regret being on TV with
a
them?
reality show
Totally.
with your kids who are now 10 years
Yeah, that would have been
later.
hard.
at least I was wholesome back then. I didn't have tattoos and stuff.
You didn't then? This is
Well,
the
I had
recent thing?
one.
Oh, okay. Because you were hanging out with Sid Vicious and the Ramones.
Yes, and CBGBs.
CBGBs.
But they didn't have tattoos back then,
No,
Really?
none of the early
The real-
punks
the real
had
punks.
tattoos. No,
right.
this is also.
I mean, I live in Venice. It's all
You kids, listen
You
and
know what?
learn.
I am. I'm hearing all of this.
Listen and learn.
Learning.
Michael, I see
they
you on
were
the
doing
boardwalk
this,
every day.
While they were
I
partying out.
see you on
and
the
she
boardwalk
was
every
interviewing
day.
Sid
Don't tell me
Vicious.
you don't know this.
Right.
I was actually, I think, probably in country in Iraq playing military police officer.
This is
At
true
the
story.
time.
A
Was it
military
MP?
police officer.
Oh, by the way,
I was an
Michael,
MP, yeah,
Michael
I was an
Vile
MP.
with the fangs,
Infantry MP.
with the fangs, with the contact,
Smile.
is an Iraq War veteran, and we appreciate your
Yeah.
service. Even though,
Well, do you?
in my opinion, I think the Iraq War is a disgrace.
If I had more
completely.
fingers, my clapping would be
I
louder.
think
But
you-
I'm
Completely.
giving you all I got.
I think we could all agree the Iraq War was a disgrace, and
All
it
right,
sets
I'm
us
going to go in
disgrace.
the lunatic mode. No,
quite
I
a
won't go in
bit.
the lunatic mode.
It set a
Horrifying.
horrible.
Listen, he has
Precedent for
every
American
excuse
war
to be
crimes.
dressing the way he
was
does.
there. No, wait. No, you're saying this. You're saying war crimes and what anti-Bush stuff.
No,
You want to know a
Not
secret?
really. We're not
You wanna know
saying
a
that.
secret? There were
Everybody
weapons of
knows
mass destruction there. There really were.
We brought him.
No. Actually, you know what? Now I sound like a lunatic. So I'll stop. We were there. For
Now
the
you sound
rubber.
like a lunatic.
Just
We were there.
now.
I was
Yeah,
just there. Oh yeah, that's right. I went there so you could get a nickel off your gallon of gas. No, actually.
Yeah, that really worked out
No.
well.
Yeah,
I
it's really
know.
real.
Yeah, we're
China's
saving so
there.
much on gas. Thanks, Michael.
So you haven't re-enlisted?
Really?
Is that?
And you're a
is-
magician.
No.
Could you conjure up some gas?
I did for a year,
I know,
and
right?
back in the reserves for 1 year, and then you know what? It wasn't me anymore. It really wasn't me. I mean, I did Desert Storm, was with the first cav in that when I was 19 years old.
Wow.
Got back from that. Had a little bit of break in service. I was always National Guard, reserves. I was never active duty, just for the record. I wasn't. I'm not going to sit here and try to claim anything. But no, I was in the infantry for a while. I protected some stuff out in Kuwait for a while I'm not supposed to talk about. But,
And
I
you're
did
talking
guard
about it?
duty.
How
Guard
did that
duty,
change you?
you
I
know?
mean,
mean the
it
oil
had- it
fields
had
you were
to have
protecting
changed.
Kuwait.
I was a magician there too. I was doing tricks. I was like in the villages doing tricks. They were ready to base a new religion on me for 5 minutes. There.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. But
Yes.
are you really magic? Yeah, that was the only thing they could say in English. No, I'm doing coin tricks like this for the kids.
That's very
Stuff
cool.
like that.
I know, right?
I know.
And
Where
then you
does
made
it
their
go?
limbs disappear.
Where does it go?
No. You know what?
Exactly,
There
that's
were.
the question.
Have you ever been shot at?
I'm a New Yorker. Of course, I've been fucking shot at. Are you crazy?
that's the
I've
perfect
also
question.
used to live in Oakland.
That
I've been
is
shot
the
at
perfect
in
question.
Oakland. I've been shot at in New York.
So you have
Come
been shot at.
on. Yes, I have been shot
You were
at.
targeted. You were in the reticle. You know for a fact. And
Even
Oh, come on.
by a
What am I
most
doing? I'm not a
recent-
deer. I'm a New Yorker.
Even
I'm not a
by
deer.
a most recent boyfriend. Last I checked.
Please, I've known her for a half hour. I'm ready to shoot her myself.
all domestic disputes aside, it's a little bit different when you're in combat. Okay, just for that.
Totally.
But-
Totally.
And you know
Especially when we
I
invaded
think
them.
we need to say thank you, Michael.
We do thank you for your
That-
service.
that
Nobody's.
you-
No, we thank you for your service.
We're just
Well,
glad
no,
you weren't
it's okay.
killed.
We
We're
are glad
you're
you
not.
weren't killed.
We're glad you're not killed.
We're glad you're
I didn't
here
lose
right
anything,
now at the
but-
We're
Dark
glad
Mark
you're
Show.
part of the AMC Freak Show.
I know. And
Yeah,
I mean,
oh yeah,
I
AMC
love
Freakshow.
that
Just about to mention
show.
it.
I know.
I'm
It's
just
like
about to mention
one of
it.
the best
And
number one
Michael's a
shows.
star on
I
that
was
show.
excited to be there.
You
You
made
have
the
to look
cut
for him.
at the end of season 1. You made the cut. So they're trying to do all these
I mean,
fast
Michael
cuts.
doesn't even know this.
This is the
I wasn't
queen of
even
the
aware of
circus,
that.
by the way. This is the queen of the
Yeah.
circus
Yes.
giving you like
But
the
she was-
royal yes.
She was
So
doing, you were
remember
doing
that.
news too. You were doing news.
So, yeah, well, I wasn't
Huge.
doing news in the last thing I did, but never mind.
Have you seen
And
the
I was telling
Oh, I'm going to look up the Larry King.
Carnival is amazing.
because
she was
I want to
incredible on
get
that
past
show.
the Iraq thing, but Camp Casey's that's still.
Yes,
I still have Camp
She
Casey.
still owns it.
Could you explain Camp Casey for people who don't know that?
Bubbles.
Camp
Well, could you pop a
Casey,
bubble first and then explain Camp Casey for
Sure.
her?
Camp Casey
A
is
modern hero.
a piece of acreage that I bought in Texas because Cindy Sheehan wanted to leave the peace environment and take on Nancy Pelosi.
Cindy Sheehan, the one
so
who was
let's come back-
protesting.
Yeah,
votes.
she was like 5 years. And
Camp
I-
Casey is next to the Bush Ranch.
Right, she has a
that's
ranch.
So it
fake-
allowed her
the
to have a
fake
safe
ranch.
place.
And her
For
son was
protesters.
and her
For
son was
protesters.
killed in Iraq.
Her
That's
son
right.
was killed in Iraq
in
and
the
she
first
was,
week of duty.
Right.
Right.
And
And
what
she was standing up to the regime, basically.
Exactly.
And
What-
she needed a safe place to do that.
what happened simply was that everybody who wanted to protest the fact that Bush came to a place where it was a weekend retreat,
Right.
and they shipped in the animals to make it look like a real farm. We peacemongers wanted to expose that fact, and we realized that we own this planet too, and we should still have the right to say no more war. And that's a big message, and that remains a message from Rosa Parks. Not
For the
giving up.
majority of the
I've heard the
people on the
name.
planet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this was a moment that I said, you know what, I need to step up and do this.
Incredible.
Since then I've been trying to make sustainable farming out of it. It's 5.5 acres. It's gorgeous acreage, but there's a lot of politics.
She was also put on the no-fly list because of it.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's considered an American terrorist because
Right.
of actually standing
That's
up for
right.
the peace.
Thank you, Susan. You
protest.
remember that.
Absolutely.
Well, that's interesting because I've got a friend. It's funny because
This is a domestic
the
terrorist.
no-fly list. I try to get past politics. Now we're talking about politics. My friend, his name's
just outrageous,
His name's
frankly.
John Ryan, and he's on the no-fly list. And he's like, "How am I on the no?" I'm like, "I'm sure there's some Irish terrorist that's named John Ryan or something." The no-fly list is so stupid.
Yeah, that does happen.
It's so stupid.
It happens to little
And you can
kids.
ruin. It's to try to control
You know-
people for standing up and speaking out.
Maybe there's some.
It's changed a lot now. I mean, just 2 weeks ago, the TSA decided that it was okay to take Leatherman, which is one of those multi-purpose tools, and it does have a knife in it.
when you say Leatherman on the Dark Mark show, I think it's something
I think
different.
that someone.
got one.
There you go.
Michael's got one.
Okay.
See,
I thought there was a
you
nipple
go.
clamp.
that's a Leatherman.
That's a serious nipple
That's
clamp.
a serious, the good one, Susan.
Ouch.
It's a tool.
That's a good
So
one.
you see,
So
there
I've
is
heard that
Leatherman.
before.
So now
This
you
is
can
a
take that
tool.
on the plane.
Oh.
You can really
Don't get
Okay.
those. Don't get those near those nipples. That's a lot. That's all. That's that's a lot.
Actually,
of
just
clamping.
I think
looking-
nipple
just
clamping Hell's
looking.
Bells might be a little much for the first show.
Are you
No,
saying that
that's
they
have to work out for
like
this.
it's
it.
okay
You can now
to?
take that on the plane as of 3
Really?
weeks ago.
Except
yeah.
for you. You can't take that anymore.
No, they won't let
Oh
you.
no, I never had one to begin with.
Oh,
so
my
it's
God,
just
that's
a-
Yeah.
great.
And they
But
won't let
anyone
me,
can.
but they might.
I hope the
let-
camera's picking this up. Is the camera picking all that up?
The TSA will
Okay.
probably let Hell's
Let
Bells
me
because
see
she's
that
hot
again.
and she's young.
Oh no, Hell's Bells
Let
can
me
go on.
see that again.
Hell's, you're not on the no-fly list, are you?
I think that
Not
Hell's
yet.
Bells should actually make that her nipple clamp.
Not yet, anyway.
With those tits,
I mean,
think
to have something
that's
more to
about the only
drink.
nipple clamp that would fit.
I mean, nothing more. Something a little more to
The
drink.
batteries
that
go right
happens.
here. You turn the knob here.
There are
and it
no
kinda just-
batteries. Stop
I
it,
know that.
Michael.
Anyway,
It's a
you're a bad
multi-tool.
boy. You are a bad boy.
Wait a
I
minute,
think he might need a
batteries?
spanking. Who's going to spank him? It's not going to be me. Bree, there might be a Syrian
Dominic
terrorist
Dexter.
named Bree Walker. You never know.
Well, now I try to fly with someone else,
Yeah.
so that someone else can take all the hits.
Is that what happens? So what happens when you go to the airport and you must get recognized?
I did not actually fly for a few years.
Really?
That's true. Right after I bought Camp Casey.
I mean,
Okay.
it is outrageous. It's
Can you
harassment
fly
of.
now?
It
is.
It's a harassment.
That
Completely.
absolutely.
Can
is.
you
I
fly now, or
totally-
they have to just take you in the other room? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
I fly with my own arms.
And they harass.
She does.
She was
I love Bree Walker. She is
you are
so
all the
fun.
wind beneath
So
my
awesome.
wings.
She's so awesome.
So awesome.
You all here are the wind.
She's
beneath
my hero
my
on every
wings.
level,
She
man.
is.
Oh,
a
absolutely.
hero.
There's
There's
no
no
doubt.
doubt.
Absolutely.
Hero.
Oh, look at
No
look at
doubt.
look at those guns.
Those guns.
Look at those
Those
guns.
LA guns.
Oh my goodness.
Look at these bubbles.
There's no goodness about it.
The bubbles and the guns and the
bubbles.
boobs and
Aren't
the
they-
They
hat.
got bubbles,
The hemp
boobs,
hat, the
and
hemp
guns.
bonnet.
Yeah.
the
Please,
bubbles.
everybody stop and take everything in that you're looking at. This is the Dark Mark Show.
Bubbles, boobs, and
This
guns.
is the kind of chaos we're going to have every week.
You
It's
really
going to be
want
anarchy.
these, huh?
I love bubbles.
And they love you.
Yes.
My pit
would've
bull is
brought my
afraid of
bubble.
Let me
them.
grab this next one. Let me grab this one.
Talking to the mic, Hells.
I would have brought my own bubble machine. I love bubbles.
You're carrying it right in front.
Yes,
Yeah, look
I
at you.
sense that.
Yeah.
I can't stop looking.
I can't. I've
Right,
moved over
right.
here. I can't. My line of vision.
Right.
My line of vision is over here.
You realize you're distracting everybody,
She's so
Hells?
gorgeous.
Oh, well.
I am so sorry.
I mean, I think everybody in
I'm
this
You're
room.
so
distracted
sorry
by
for
the
being so
bubbles.
gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was fantastic. That was a labyrinth moment. Are you
That
David
was
Bowie?
phenomenal.
Oh, that's
That was
so
a David
elaborate.
Bowie
Keep
labyrinth
talking.
moment.
Can you
There,
do
are
it
you
again?
happy now? Are you happy now?
Where's the Muppet riding the dog? Where's the Muppet that's going to ride that dog? I love that scene
I'm like a
I hope you at home are
candy
catching
store.
all of these things because
for the movie.
Michael
That was
Vile is amazing.
Unbelievable.
Like a
He's
kid in a
crazy.
candy store. This is my bubble.
oh, yeah.
You want to do a trick with the bubble? I'll do a trick.
Okay,
I
look-
love
with
to do
you.
trick with
Put
the
the
The bubble between your
ladies
breasts
and
and
gentlemen,
breasts.
it's trick
No, it has
time.
to do with
They
the
want
body
a
though.
bubble booby breast.
Oh, there you go.
gonna-
Let's
we're gonna
make
give it a
that
shot.
I was
happen.
hoping that the phrase "bubble booby breast" would come up at least once this show.
That's my rap name.
Bubble booby breast.
What's this?
That's pretty. That's hardcore. That's gangsta.
It is gangsta.
That's gangsta.
Straight out of Brooklyn.
Gangsta with an A.
Straight out of
Gangsta.
Brooklyn.
You mentioned Straight Outta Brooklyn. There was a movie called Straight Outta
She's
Brooklyn
hardcore because she's
that was filmed at the hospital where I was
Okay, here
born.
we go.
But this is like in the Spike Lee like era, and it was like it's all like just gangland now.
Are you getting this?
And I can't believe I was born there. My mom was watching this, and she's like, "Oh my god, that's where you were born." I'm like,
wait.
"It looks like a war zone." And I guess
It
that's
is a
why I
war
was-
zone.
yeah.
You should have seen it during
Oh, wait,
the
wait, wait.
blackout.
Okay.
Bubble booby.
It's happening.
Bubble booby happening now. I'm sorry.
So I
Sorry.
take it right here. We're going to go right back here. You're going to feel a little pressure back here.
I think we're all feeling a little pressure back there.
Oh,
What?
Actually, I don't know.
She's now pregnant. She's
that?
pregnant with your child, Dee.
apparently so.
Evidently.
Well, in 9 months maybe, but I don't know what's going to happen tonight.
She's gonna have like
Yes.
medical benefits. 'cause
Your
she's a
boobs
vet.
just had a baby.
They're
I don't know what
webs.
happened there.
Where did it
You
go?
impregnated my boobies.
Where did it go?
No, it's just for the camera. I had to do a little something
My boobs
there.
are pregnant.
You'll have veteran benefits, hopefully. You'll have
Oh, I
vet
have better stuff than
benefits.
that. I'm not here to waste your time, you know.
How
Oh,
did
yes.
you do that? Is that what post-traumatic stress disorder is?
You-
I have that now after the
that's
show.
right.
I have PTSD after the show.
I don't blame you.
that.
This is a wild show.
That sounds like a
For
positive
insurance.
way to have PTSD.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not your normal
I do not get
I
podcast.
check for
qualify
anything.
for insurance
Okay.
for that, right?
How'd you learn
you.
this? I mean, you have all those fingers, and I always
have a
wondered
knack.
what they're for.
I think I just honestly have a knack.
Well, I think
Well,
you're
I'm
showing
sure
us.
you can
You know
imagine.
what's fun is the fact is I haven't shoved a deck of cards in your face, have I?
No.
I know, but you were
Or
expecting
the dove.
No, I don't expect anything.
Or the hanky.
Oh.
I'm open-minded. You would bore me.
Apparently,
with the
Bree
cards.
knows all your tricks. I don't know what's going on.
Please, though.
She's
No, I
5
don't.
seconds ahead of everybody. She's got a
I
digital
know,
delay.
right?
And
That's what
before you
journalism
talk
is.
about how you started doing magic, where did you get that hat, Bree?
Oh, Argentina in Buenos Aires.
Now you had to fly to Argentina. When was this?
Yes, that was like 4 or 5 weeks ago.
5,
We
6
spent,
ago.
And you were tangoing in Argentina.
Oh no, I can't
Tangoing,
tango.
she
I
was.
wait for the professionals to do that.
She was
way.
scoping
Isn't
it
tango?
out.
Isn't that like you just walk down? one minute and it's like,
No.
oh.
She's
Takes
a
a lot more
she's a
effort than that.
passionate dancer. You know that.
Lambada. What's going on? What's your dance?
Mostly hippie splits.
Hippies.
She does.
Oh, she does with the splits. I know that. I remember that.
You know the kids are calling it twerking these days. You know?
Twerking?
Really?
She's
Twerking?
yeah.
Twerking?
Tweaking, twerking,
Twerking.
twerking. I'm sorry.
Not tweaking.
You know what
She's
that is,
actually
Well,
a
the kids are
crump.
tweaking
She's
too,
actually
but-
a crumper. You don't know this, but she's a
I know.
Oh, I
crumper.
know
What's a
yeah, I know.
crumper?
I know.
By the way, Michael's
Oh,
just about
Hell's
to do
Bells
another.
knows.
Yeah,
How-
yeah.
Oh,
Rush.
I love smoke rings. Look at that one.
She
That-
crumps and she clowns. She
like
crumps
smoke
and she
rings?
clowns.
Hell's
She
Bells
likes
knows what
bubbles.
crumping is.
It's
Bubbles
like
and
it's like a
smoke
Compton dance.
We're gonna
style.
have Hell's Bells is gonna crump
That's
in a
my
second.
song.
That's right. You crump and you clown.
Sorry.
This is how Michael does it. He just like kind of subtly just starts doing
White people
stuff.
don't know that, but we know.
I
I
did
like
not know
bubbles
till
and
right
smoke
now that there was
There
a
you
name
go.
for what I do. I thought I was just an old hippie
No,
Oh.
no. There's a
with a
whole
stun
other-
gun.
That's
They're
With a
so
stun
nobody's
gun.
paying attention to you, Michael. So let's.
No, it's okay. It's
No,
okay.
I'm totally
I
paying
like
attention
it.
to him.
I do the old hippie with the stun gun. That's my dance move.
Yeah.
The whole movie was stung on. Yeah.
That's my
I-
dance
I-
move.
I
I
love
did
this
always
hysterical.
wonder what 10 digits were for, by the way.
only-
Now I know.
Well, you obviously have not met the right lover, is all I can say.
Oh, Lord.
Hello.
Yeah.
Shout it out.
Yeah.
Is that an offer?
I was just saying in a general. I was in a general scenario
Right.
of suggestion.
And by the way, does your boyfriend have a mustache like you do on stage, or is that like a?
Yes, in fact, I always steal whoever I'm with their look.
Oh, really?
I'm like the portrait of Dorian Gray. Whoever I date, I then suck up their masculinity and their
I love
specific
her.
aesthetic, and then project it back in
Women
comedy.
can do this. They can totally.
It's
I love
horrifying.
her.
It's
I've had it done
horrifying.
myself. Yes.
I actually look
It's crazy.
exactly like him in drag.
Oh, she does.
See, that's
Trust
And
me.
I totally stole his
Mystic
aesthetic.
Dave is actually the
Yes.
sexual guru that takes the whole characterization of sexual guruization to the new
Next
extreme,
level.
which
Next
is
level.
bonobo-ish.
What I'm
That's
trying
hot.
to do, I'm
Well, no
actually,
wonder you guys are
it is
hanging out,
comedy.
because I
it is
think-
comedy, but
Go
there's
Go
a-
Bonobo?
Yeah,
That's
that is a
Susan
song that I sing.
McIntosh.
I have a live band as
Sing
well.
it right here.
It's great.
Go bonobo. It's an attempt to try to get the chimps, which I think we are all part of, the chimp, the warlike civilization that we are, the chimp, and to evolve us into the bonobo, which solves our problem with sex as opposed to violence.
Absolutely.
So it may be comedy, but it's also a lifestyle choice.
Exactly. And rather than war, We just do the
Suck it out, people. Suck it out.
Yeah, because bonobos do a lot of that good stuff.
They do a lot. They do a lot.
Preach on, sister. I'm listening.
There you go. There you
Trust
go.
me,
That's Susan's
anything that will get me
whole
more
app.
sex.
That's
I'm
right.
all
Mystic
for
Dave.
it.
And
Less
more
war,
aroused.
more sex.
Less war, more sex. If you take
And
nothing from the
aroused.
Dark Mark show tonight, that is the message we have for you.
Thank you.
Less war, more sex.
Go bonobo.
Right, Hells?
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at that. Look at that
Yes.
smoke ring. You could stick one right through that.
Oh, you stick
You
one
have no
what?
idea how his boner's just smoking away.
You got it, baby.
Isn't
Thank
this
you, Hells
better?
Bells.
Isn't this
Okay.
better than downtown Kabul?
Yes, I can promise you that. yes.
Or Venice
Good.
Kabbalah. You know?
I guess this might even be better than Argentina.
His rings are amazing.
Argentina was pretty good.
Yes.
You know, we all live in this era where we don't really have much to repair our streets and our sidewalks. So watching women wear F me pumps everywhere, and the streets are just
You mean
blown up.
fuck me pumps?
Thank you. I didn't know if I could say that.
Say it.
Oh, yeah, you could totally say it.
You don't have to-
Shit, fuck
you don't have to say it.
motherfucker.
So the fuck me pumps, you know, the ones that are 6 inches or more.
Yeah.
And so they
Yeah.
walk over the rubble that is every street in Argentina. Buenos Aires is the capital. It's the 8th largest country in the world. And they are so attached to their romantic past. Don't cry for me, my Argentina.
God, I
Right?
love a Nazi and
And-
heat.
They're all
The
Nazi.
Pope's
right?
Argentina now.
But there's no safety net, just like in the United States. There's
Right.
no safety net. So people with disabilities are in the streets, literally in their wheelchairs, in the bike lanes.
Wearing
and-
their high heels?
Yeah, do they have fuck me pumps on?
Some of them do.
I've seen girls in wheelchairs with fuck me pumps.
Oh, my God.
Well, the
That is
Rocky Horror
that is
Picture
the
Show.
kind of guy you are,
That
Mark.
would be
You
me.
hang out.
I
in
hang out
those
at weird
neighborhoods.
places.
That
Trust
would
me.
be me.
Goth clubs. If you were in a wheelchair, you'd wear fuck me pumps.
Send me that
That
link.
would be me.
Send me that link.
Yes.
Verbal
Yes.
complete, be like, yeah.
Anyway,
Totally.
oh, there we go. Bree Walker. Look at
Don't
that
look down.
flexibility.
I'm not looking down. I'm not looking at the Merkin.
I am-
I'm not looking at the Merkin.
By the way, I am looking down at the Birkin. Go ahead, go Hells, please.
Oh my God.
Anyway, folks,
Isn't it?
we're just about to take a break right now for some commercial breaks.
Hells
We're live in the John
no!
Lovitz Club on the GoCast Network. We're in an absinthe-fueled frenzy here
Frenzy.
at the Dark
Love
Mark
you,
Show.
bitches.
You
Frenzy.
don't want to miss out what's coming next. Michael Vile's going to do a few tricks, and we're going to maybe show some Merkins. Who
that a
knows what's
cock
going to
ring?
happen?
Smoke ring.
You're listening to the GoCast Network.
Hey guys, Fraser Smith here. You know, I have this podcast at the John Lovitz Network, and I'm just really working off some of the money that I owe John for the 3 years that I opened for him on the road. You know, John has kind of a different system where you have to pay him to work with him, and apparently I ran up quite a bill. So anyway, I'm doing this podcast, and if you have any sponsorship ideas, please let me know, because I have to pay John back, and this guy's a freak.
Hey guys, this is Danny Trejo, and when I'm in Huntington Beach, I go to my favorite restaurant, the second floor. The second floor has my favorite food, and man, you have to see their colossal burgers. You need a damn machete just to cut them. And they were just voted the best fusion art restaurant. Tattoo art from some of the biggest names like Jack Rudy and Rick Walters. Every Thursday night, art shows featuring legends to local artists come in, and you can meet them in person. You can buy the art right off the walls, and all sales go right to the artist. After 10 p.m. Thursday through Saturday, well-known DJs spinning an eclectic mix of music, and you've got to check out their late-night menu. Go visit them on the web, check out their great menu, upcoming art shows, and your favorite DJ. Located at 126 Main Street, downtown Huntington Beach. Second floor. I'll see you there.
Hi, this is Gary Garver. Listen to my show every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific on the GoCast Network. It's controlled chaos. That's right, controlled chaos. Right here, 5 p.m. Pacific, every Wednesday on the GoCast Network.
Greg Buckstar Sides here for the GoCast Network.
I'm Gary Garver, formerly of the Howard Stern Show, and I love the GoCast Network, Greg. It's awesome.
I love the GoCast Network too, and you know what I love about it is the partnerships we have, like with Ustream.
I dig Ustream.
Me too. What a great place to watch live content, like we do 30 shows a week live.
Yeah, we're kicking ass here at the GoCast Network. And how can people check out our shows on Ustream?
But what they can do is they can go to GoCastNetwork.com, click on the little live preview, boom. It opens right up. You're watching on GoCast and bonuses to Ustream because guess what? It's their little thing.
We got some great shows here.
We do.
Check us out.
Check us
GoCast
out.
Network.
GoCast Network.
We're back on the GoCast Network.
There we go. I was going to
Hello,
say, welcome back to the Dark Mark Show. I did not pick that song, but I didn't even know what that song is. But we're back at the Dark Mark Show. We've got Bree Walker here, newscaster, actress, activist extraordinaire. We've got my lovely co-host, Hells Bells. I'm surprised that I didn't say you before, because you were the co-host. You should be the first. And you were trying to tell me how pale you are, and you are not. We've got Susan McIntosh.
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 Oh.
Don't let me shank you.
I knew I was going to do it. I
Shank
right
you.
Shank you.
But I know you. I know you as
Mystic Dave. I know. I'm actually, I'm doing
By the
my
way,
female persona tonight.
We have Mystic Dave here, and we also have Michael Vile.
The one and only.
The one and only who is going to be doing some tricks right now.
And as a star on the new
Or
AMC
if I call
show.
them tricks, am I insulting you?
No, good God.
Illusions, magic. What am I supposed to do?
Tricks, whatever. It's just a.
Can you do
Yeah, I
some
like
tricks
to-
off me?
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet he could.
We're asking for a repeat.
That's asking for a price range.
Would that
if
be
you're doing that.
okay?
Tricks off
Or
me.
no?
That's like
and Michael, before you
a
do
negotiation.
before you do your shtick, Bree recognized you from Venice Beach,
Oh, for sure.
which had to be when you were first starting, right? Is that what you're saying?
I kind of arrived here in 2010. I spent the entire summer on Venice Beach
Indeed.
doing the tricks that I was doing. I was doing them on Venice Beach, and I just spent that summer.
On the boardwalk,
It was
yeah.
an educational period
And
for
to
me.
remember, that's been my home for
So-
5 years.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Bree Walker is a
Learned a lot, had a
Venice
lot of
legend.
fun. And now I'm kind of
Sexy bitch.
operating out of Santa Monica at a little theater called Magicopolis. I help my friend out there, running the place, and I do the sound, I do the lights for the show. It's a fun venue too. It's a family show. We do 4 shows a week, open to the public every Friday, Saturday at 8, and Saturday, Sunday at 2. Floating ladies, mind readings, sleight of hand.
And
And
you're
right
gonna
next
be on
to
you're gonna be on AMC
The
this
AMC
week.
show. Yes,
Yeah,
the
on
Freak
on
Show.
AMC
The Freak Show on AMC.
I was
It's
just
going
in
into
the-
second season, right, Michael?
What's that?
Second season. It's going into second season now.
Possible. That's just a rumor. I can't verify anything.
I think
But
it's done
I'll
well.
do a trick though. Pick anything off the table. I'll do something amazing with it. I don't care
I
what
like
it
the
is.
bubble between her boobies,
Yeah,
personally.
I do
I guess.
Okay, here's a water bottle. Do something amazing. with it.
too. Okay. It's a water bottle.
Yeah, let's do
Now,
something
what's,
with that.
What's really fun is there's no microphones on the floor. Just go like that, and it kind of just goes. But it's
Very
great.
cool.
Yeah, just react.
Look,
Yeah.
where did it
Let me
go?
borrow your hat. Let me see your hat.
Bree?
Oh.
It came from Argentina, from Buenos
Don't make that go
Aires,
too
so
far away.
Be
No,
careful.
Yeah, you gotta return it to
Hang
her. You
it.
can't
It's
be
very
Right
purple.
there. Hang it on my finger right there.
Hang your
Hang it
purple
right
head on
there.
my finger,
Perfect. To
girl.
make this trick work, I need you guys to help me out here. All you have to do is wiggle your fingers frantically. Usually something rather. Oh, there we go.
Well done.
Whoa, that's nice.
Oh.
Look at the look on her face.
Just the face
I
of
can't
the
believe you actually looked her in the face.
Oh, I did. Here you go.
There's
Thank you.
so many things that have
that's
to-
Oh,
Did I reveal
wow.
the trick?
I always
That's fun.
wondered what that stick was for.
Yeah,
magic. That's the
In the
magic
map.
stick.
That's the extra finger.
Well,
So many
give me
things.
10 of them right now.
This is one I didn't actually have to take out of my pants. Watch this.
That's cool.
Look at that. Ooh, look at that. It's a magic wand. It really is.
Are you Harry Potter? Are you Harry Potter?
Here's Harry
I
Potter.
think wands need to come back into the.
Oh,
I don't see too many
absolutely.
magic tricks this day and age, And
you learned
honestly,
that in
it's
the
the
last
perfect
10
shape
years?
exercise for doing hundreds of different tricks with. And you know what? I don't actually have time to do all 100.
But you've
Yeah.
never done this your whole life, Michael, right? I mean,
Very cool.
Michael, you did. Somebody was asking you a question. You've done this for like 3 years, or is
No. I've done it since 1992, 1993.
that was 3 years ago, right?
feels that
3
way.
years ago. Yeah, exactly.
Feels that way. No, but it's interesting because I always thought that you're either born with that gift, the sleight of hand, or you're born with just being, slimy. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I mean, let me rephrase it.
Rephrase.
Check in your breast,
You're
fellas. It
born
might
with
be in
being
there.
gifted.
Are you House of Slytherin? Or are you House of which house are you?
When it comes right down to it, I would probably fall into the Slytherin class.
I sense that as a
Probably
libertarian. Sorry.
I bet.
To quote the movie, Obviously.
But you're very cute, so we'll give you a free pass.
No, I'm not doing any kind of
Michael Vile, the libertarian magician.
The
House of Slytherin.
No, you're very
I'll be able
good.
to
You're a
camera
very
on the
good
camera.
magician.
He's gonna make Gary Marriage appear and get everybody out of the war, and
He's gonna make certain things.
Yeah, let's open
I mean,
people's
I
minds.
heard you
Somebody-
Gay
prepping.
marriage and abortion will disappear.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Wow. It's like, what if you never did it with the wrong person?
Libertarians
like,
are
what if you could
against
just
abortion?
backtrack your whole life, and
existed.
what if you could take
It
back
happened.
everything every time you did it with the wrong person?
Well, then
Oh, my
I'd be
goodness.
like,
We'd all be virgins.
That
Let's
would
be
be-
honest.
no,
that
like,
would be
yeah,
true
I would.
magician.
I would-
I
Yeah.
know. Thank you, Hell's Bells.
That'd be
Exactly.
called a wormhole.
Exactly.
That'd be a wormhole.
It was interesting. You know,
Wormhole.
That would be
Back
true
through
magic.
time, like Doctor
That would
Who.
be true magic.
Yeah, that would be
But I'm finding
difficult
out
to
this-
do.
God help us.
The
That
room-
That would be called Saudi Arabia.
Personality.
Thank
I didn't
you.
know it was gonna be
The room is for
And
large
the girls do
personalities,
wear
Michael.
fuck me pumps
Large
under those.
personality.
But they have their hymens
Fabulous.
resewn.
Okay, now we're all talking at the
So
same
in
time,
that-
like we
in
said we
that-
were going to
In
do.
the spirit
Okay,
of that,
sexy
in the
talk.
spirit of
Michael's
that
doing a
idea,
trick. Hold on.
I'm going to do a trick so everybody can follow it. Maybe everybody can see that a little bit better. It's a
Okay,
large
let's
coin, but
see.
I can't
It's
actually.
a large coin.
You have the most beautiful fingers I've ever seen on a man.
I bet.
How much for the thumb?
Ah,
I want the pinky.
How much for the index finger?
now he's gonna have to do it again because
No,
you
I just
know.
snuck it in my pocket. That's all I was doing.
Look at you! Look at you!
Just explain.
Have you really only done this 10 years?
What happens? I start here and I slip it over here secretly, and then I slip it in my pocket.
Oh, I like that.
Let me start over again. Starts on the
Because
left.
I did
just
not
to
see that
clarify.
happen.
Makes sense. You keep up with me.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
up.
I'm trying to. We're gonna try harder.
By the way,
this time.
people hearing this on iTunes,
trying.
it's going to sound hard. It's going
It's a juggling trick.
You
can
really have
rewind,
to see this on
bitches.
YouTube or on GoCast Network.
Wait a minute. How'd you get it to go from your elbow
Okay,
on your
it's
left
like-
hand
it's like a
to
juggling
the?
trick.
It moved through his
Starts here,
scrotum.
over here like
Yeah.
A lot of people do say
Wait,
it
slow
kind
down. I'm like not realizing.
A lot of people do say it kind of looks like two when I get really fast. It kind of looks like that.
Yeah,
to
it
this, to
does.
this.
What?
Does it look like two? That's a different trick.
That's crazy good.
That's the absinthe talking there. Okay, that's all that has to do.
No, dude, you got it. It's not the absinthe. You got it.
I love
Where
the big
did it
sharp
go?
carpet on the floor.
Like the George Bush presidency.
Yes, we
That's
wish that had been a
awesome.
magic act.
Where'd it go? That's the question.
We wish that
The
had been
sleight
an
of hand.
apparition.
And where did that $40 billion go?
Exactly.
Where did it go?
Have to ask the magician.
I think Michael needs some applause for that because that was amazing.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely.
I think we all got smarter with that.
Beautiful.
I feel smarter after seeing that.
I think my IQ went up a little bit.
It did. I felt that mine did.
Certainly our titties went up a bit.
Something
you
went
know?
up.
I think our
Something
boobs
went
went
up.
up.
They
Something
stood
went
and
up.
paid attention.
Our boobs
Something
went
went
up.
up.
and our-
Something went up. Yes,
Michael.
something went up.
I
Something-
bet
All our
as
boobs
a
and
magician,
IQ went up.
you
Something
get
went
every
up.
one you want, right?
I don't.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and I get
Does anybody get everyone they want?
Just make that doubt disappear.
Oh yeah, I'm
Bring
Make
it
it disappear.
Exactly, girlfriend. Make that
Just for the
doubt
record, I'm single.
disappear.
I'm very single,
Yes.
and I'm a hater.
Ladies,
but-
single.
And
Ladies-
hetero. Are you're hetero, right?
Yes, very much so.
I love you.
You're not-
I love
like
you.
girls.
I'm
That's
just
all I'm
asking.
saying
I
is
like
I
girls.
love you.
I'm-
we were just talking.
I'm just asking.
Bree was talking about your kids are because you're such a hot rock and roll sexy
She's such
woman.
a freak.
that your kids are kind of
Holy
embarrassed
cool.
of you. Hell's
No,
is like
they can't
oh, I'm
handle
sorry.
it.
Yeah, Hell's is like I
She's
wish you were my
cooler.
mom.
The problem
Totally
is
not insecure.
the problem is
No.
she's cooler. I love you, Aaron. I love you, Andrea. But she's cooler than her kids, and that's a hard
I
one.
don't know her
Hell's
kids, so
show.
no
That's a
comment
hard
there.
one. That's a hard one to deal with.
But
I helped her
I
wonderful
can't-
son dye his hair purple.
oh, that's
yes,
great.
yes.
Okay,
That's
because he's
great.
like, I want to
There.
hang out with you guys.
When
He's like, okay, we're
Will
gonna
you
dye
be
your
my
hair
mom?
purple.
My boy
We're
was
gonna dye your
dyeing
hair
his hair
purple,
purple.
and like, yeah.
Bree, will you adopt
It's a good
Hell's
night.
Bells?
I know.
Absolutely,
will you,
but
please?
do you have children? That's a lot of
No.
baggage for me. I mean, I don't mean to call them baggage, but you know how to.
No, I have no baggage. Please adopt me.
As long as you're on birth control, she'll adopt you.
You're gorgeous. You're mine.
She'll adopt
I
you.
don't need birth
You're
control.
mine.
I'm good.
Do you wear studded collars? Do you wear prong collars and stuff like
She
that?
loves rescue
And
dogs.
muzzles.
She
You have
loves
to be able to
rescue
wear
dogs.
A muzzle.
Well, we were.
yeah,
I wasn't going to bring this up, but
muzzle
since
me
since this has turned into such chaos, and this is a Bree Walker I wasn't expecting tonight.
we
we're
love
gonna
Bree
have to-
Walker.
oh,
She's
we
a hot
love-
bitch.
Bree Walker's a hot bitch. Bree, when we were talking,
She's my new mommy.
Oh, she's all of our new mommies.
My MILF.
Bree, we were
Oh,
talking
no, we
about
didn't
when
go
I was
milk.
when I
Can you do this? Can you do this?
Panda.
What the hell is that?
Michael knows. That's the reverse.
That is disturbing.
That's the reverse.
Oh my God.
Reverse wheel thing. Okay, you start forward.
I thought it was a
right.
Cabbage Patch. I didn't know what you were doing.
I don't know what the hell's happening, but I feel disturbed.
But no, Bree, we were.
I'm with you on
Was
that.
that dubstep?
I'm with you
I think
on
it was
that.
We're doing dubstep.
She's crumping.
Welcome to the Dark Mark Show.
I
We're
kind of
crumping.
know what it is, but it's like
We're
I don't
crumping
want
on the Dark Mark Show. Bree, when we talked, you were telling me that you were thinking of becoming a dominatrix to the stars.
You were never supposed to tell that. You
Oh.
promised.
You bastard.
Oh my God.
Do you know? You didn't
You
tell me
dirty
the closet.
bastard. Dirty
No,
bastard.
because you told me the leather outfits you had.
Oh, she'll
well-
have to come play with me then.
Hells, I don't know if you're a big star yet. I don't know.
No, I play with a lot of stars.
Oh
Love
yeah,
to
I can
play.
tell. I can tell.
Come on,
We'll
you've been
play.
so wild on the show. You showed so much. You've been doing splits and taints and all sorts of stuff. I can't say that you want to be a dominatrix to the stars. You were making a joke. I think.
Gary Busey's tied up in her
I
closet
would love
right
to see
now.
that.
Gary
I was
Busey.
Can I
we
buy
left.
him?
Well, that was my-
We left Venice
Poor
Beach
Gary.
with
I
Gary
for-
Busey tied
I
up in her
forgot
closet
about him.
with a gag ball
I
in his
forgot.
mouth.
I
That was
better-
my
I-
question.
I
Which
have
stars
to
were you
go
going to
home.
do?
I have
Gary
to go home.
Busey's
He's
in the
still there.
closet.
I forgot he was there. I gotta go home.
Charlie Sheen's in the car park waiting to get in the
I thought
house.
Charlie Sheen. When you said stars, I was thinking Charlie Sheen. Gary Busey, I didn't know was into that.
He's a wild man.
Oh no, Charlie Sheen. Oh hell yeah.
You got
I-
Gary.
Oh, hell
You have
yeah.
any
You
Charlie
got Gary
Sheen stories,
Sinise in the
Al?
shower. Too?
And Andy Dick's on the
I
roof.
would.
Yeah,
I got a few stories on both those
I would.
kids, but
Okay, wait a second. Wait, Hells, please do tell. We're on the radio. We're on
no,
we're
I
on the internet.
I can't display that.
You-
on
you-
the
Were you
But
an extra goddess? Were you a goddess?
You've met Charlie Sheen.
This is live, and I'll just say that
No
I know of
lawsuits.
them. Yeah,
Gary Busey
No
too?
suing.
I know of both them, and most of my girlfriends do as well. So hi guys.
Oh, hello.
So my terrible joke
This
was
is
actually
part of the
reality
culture
based.
of Southern
So
California.
my joke was reality based.
Sorry,
See, we're all
boys.
joking, and everything has come
I
through.
haven't been able to wrap my head
Oh
around
wait,
intellectually.
was that joking? I'm sorry.
Hells Bells is just kidding,
Sorry
Mr.
guys.
I'm gonna
Mr.
just say
Busey
this
and
straight
Mr.
to the
Sheen.
camera.
I let the rat out of the bag.
That's all I can really say.
Actually, she meant.
It's a conservative upbringing,
Fuck
I think,
me
had
in
a
the
lot
ass.
to do with it.
I'm sorry, boys.
She meant to say Martin
Perhaps.
Sheen and Jake Busey. That's what she meant to say.
I meant to say George and Bob.
Actually,
Yeah.
guys, I'm talking to them out there in internet land. I'm
Yes.
not even.
The
doing it
Ubiquitous
aside.
day.
People at Internet Land, their heads are about to explode from this show.
Sorry.
It's been so crazy. Bree, you handed me a DVD. If we can,
Oh,
we can get
what's
this
this?
together.
Hey.
Save
It's a porno?
KLSD.
I know. Is it a porno?
You would expect it to be a porno, but
It is porn radio. Actually,
no, but
because
you are a newscaster. You are
good
a deep
leftist
thinker.
radio.
I'm trying to save
God bless
radio,
radio.
but unfortunately, of course, most of it's been lost. We only have 4 actual large corporations now that own all the mom and pop stations. So there really is no way to save the little local stations. But I work really hard with my friends in radio to do stuff that just requires, our efforts at our expenses to make sure that we still have low wattage radio stations
Yes.
that can be a broadcast entity. So that's my retirement hobby.
And this is called Save KLSD.
And it makes a big difference to local communities. People don't
How-
realize what a big difference it makes in the middle of the country.
How American democracy is impacted by media consolidation. I believe in
Save
this.
KLSD, media consolidation, and local radio. And this is why
It changes the
when you turn on
landscape
radio
completely.
and what you
Yeah.
hear is talk radio, that you don't hear all the nuances of real people's conversations and real people's heart and real people's understandings of the real world.
Because Bree, when you
Exactly.
started, I mean, the media was such a different place. I remember I was talking to my friend. He's in his early 20s, and I was trying to tell him that back in the day, and whether you agree with it or whether you don't, like people weren't so divided. There were Democrats that liked Reagan. There were Republicans that liked Clinton. Now you can't. There's no way.
Yeah. Growing
Everybody's
up-
like, I'm right, you're wrong. You're right, I'm wrong, and the truth is in the middle and on the fringes.
And that is why I must tell you that Rush Limbaugh was a AM DJ when I was an FM DJ in Kansas City.
Please, you can say
And-
fuck. You can't say Rush Limbaugh on this show.
Let's hear the story. She's going to give us some dirt. Yo.
I understand. I gotta get a
This is
joke
like
in.
the dirt. This is the dirt.
I gotta get a joke in somewhere. It's my show. Go
Oh
ahead.
my
Bree.
God, I'm
Show,
such
show,
an evil
show,
person for listening to
And
Rush
that's-
Limbaugh. I actually enjoy it.
Shut up. We're
don't care what you have to fucking
Well,
say.
yeah.
She's going to fucking tell you the
All
truth.
right, you Republican.
shut up.
Bree, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
That's
Michael,
another
Shut up.
Forgiveness.
Make yourself disappear, Michael. Go ahead,
Forgiveness,
Bree.
Michael. You do have a dick. Okay, I get it. Anyway,
Oh my God.
So Rush Limbaugh
Speaking of dicks, Rush Limbaugh.
is the AM DJ at WDAF in Kansas City way back when I was the first FM DJ doing rock and roll radio when we still played vinyl. And it was in the cornfield in Kansas City, Kansas. And his dad owned WDAF and several other radio stations. That's how he got his start.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, motoring by, because I had a little Harley at the time, and we were in the
What a
cornfield.
surprise.
How cool is that? She's like driving a fucking Harley in the heartland.
I am so not
I mean, just
surprised.
like shout out for that alone.
It was a little Harley. But
A little Harley.
Rush,
a little Harley in the
the
heartland.
night I remember was when Mick Jagger and Entourage came through this cornfield to sit in my little studio, and Rush's face was like, whoa, right?
He's never recovered.
Never recovered. In fact, he had to go on to do what he became because he never recovered. And so Mick sat there and said, well, you look like my sister. Because we had the same lips. And it was a
Oh, I thought you
fabulous-
said that to Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, no, he did not. He did not.
Rush Limbaugh's an
deign.
ugly, ugly girl.
He did not deign to give
Oh, so
an interview
Mick
to
Jagger
Rush
was
Limbaugh.
Mick Jagger was hitting on you.
No.
was an
It was a
homage.
scheduled interview. I wish he'd hit on me, but I was busy. I had a
I'll
few
hit on
more-
you later,
I had
don't worry about it.
I had a little more vinyl to play. I like vinyl, by the way,
I know you do.
a lot.
Woof.
So,
Oh, that's hot.
So this is a true story. So I mean, this is
talk
way
after.
back in the
Right,
'70s because
right.
I'm pretty seasoned, and
From Sid Vicious to Mick Jagger. Hello, Shizzle.
To the Ramones.
So
To the
then
remote,
I'm working
shizzle.
in New York City
Little
radio.
seasoned.
to Dark Mark and Michael Vile.
I interview again Mick Jagger. Now we're talking 5 years straightforward, and he
Right.
goes, I remember you from Kansas City, right? And I'm
So high.
thinking, oh my God, really?
I know, right?
And this was, way back at all the clubs that we used to hang out at. And I thought, wow, I'm living a really fun life. And I realized what a crazy, wonderful life I've lived. And I think my life has been way more fun than Rush Limbaugh's.
Well, I think
Even though-
ultimately a Republican is really someone who never got invited to the dance. Someone who's pissed off at the sidelines, who sees
I
other people
agree.
enjoying their lives.
Except for Michael Vile, of course.
It's the Puritan that knows somewhere
I'm
someone is having more fun than
absorbing.
them.
Yes.
And wants to and wants to
Yes.
piss on their parade.
Yes.
They don't want to join the parade. They want to piss on it.
In Rush's case,
God,
it was
I
Daddy who owned the radio station. So
Right. Exactly. He's a
and-
rich boy's son
yeah.
who's always a fat fuck who never got to who never got the girl and was never invited to the cool shows and wants to bring the rest of us down.
But,
Oh my God.
Oh,
I love
please.
her.
I think we missed the point of this. Point of this
She
story.
has to pay by the hour.
You
my
know,
friend.
the point. You know what the point of that story is?
Love
Bree
her.
Walker and Mick Jagger are responsible for Rush Limbaugh's career.
Yes, of anger and resentment.
And you and Mick Jagger, in a sense, are responsible for conservative talk radio.
You're right.
That's evil.
You're
You're
absolutely
responsible for
right.
Fox
You were
News.
cool.
God,
Evil,
okay.
Mark.
You were cooler than
Mark, that
everyone,
was
and it
evil.
pissed them up.
I'm going to have to rewind that tape.
If
That
you
was
could go
evil.
back in time, you and Mick Jagger have got to enjoy.
They outcooled Rush, and
you
Rush
need to
is
give Rush some
angry.
coke.
Oh my God.
Make him slim down,
Right.
wrap him up in some plastic,
some
and get
speed,
him
whatever it
out
takes.
Love.
on the dance floor
Wrap
of
him up in
life.
vinyl.
Get out on the dance
I would
floor
really
of
rather
life,
just go
man.
down on Mickey,
And,
baby.
and by the way,
Get out on the dance floor of life and enjoy and give props to love and ladies. And come on, man.
And by the
Sex
way,
is
way,
good.
Hells, when
Yeah.
Bree was talking about vinyl, she was talking about they used to have
Bastards.
these things that were called records, and they were like vinyl, and they were like pressed together, and you put a
Kind
needle
of like
on them.
CDs.
Kind of like CDs,
It
but you
was
put
so
a needle
much-
on it.
It was so fulfilling to have that needle that you could put on the vinyl, and you could cue up actual vinyl. It was so cool.
It was like drugs.
getting
It was like
that
drugs.
right
I mean, I
now.
really realized that was a moment in time I didn't know was going to go away. Alison Steele was one of the few females doing FM rock and roll, and I got to be the next one, and I didn't even know at the time how valuable that was going to be,
Bree.
and how one of a kind that was going to be.
And you still are one of the kind, lady. You still are.
I still
and you
haven't
know-
gone down
We
on
love
Mick,
you.
though.
And not yet, but
what time do we have?
yes, there's still
I
time.
know.
You know what?
Go
Where does the
forever.
time go? Because we're almost out of time.
I know.
So, where are you playing? Where are you playing?
I'm playing in my pants right now. I actually have a
Can
band
we get the address
called
to that?
the Mystic Dave Experience is my new band.
Mystic Dave Experience is our website?
Yes, mysticdave.com, and I will be appearing somewhere in Santa Monica shortly, I'm sure.
Where?
I've
can we
been
get your
having a
hats?
residency at Trip in Santa Monica.
And tell everybody
Bree,
where
what are
you
you
can get
doing?
your
What are you
hats.
doing?
I'm trying to hide from everything.
Save KLSD. Where can people get Save K?
SaveKLSD.com, KLSD. It stands for LSD as in San Diego, not LSD like.
I thought it was
Media
the other
cons- I
kind of
know.
that.
I grew up in San Diego,
Gigantic.
but that's another show.
Yeah. So, and we are actually doing I'm helping launch a new radio station that is a low wattage radio station, so that we can have some dialogue that is without prejudice politically, but is progressive in requiring some safety net for human beings being human.
Kind of like the Dark Mark show. Anyway, Michael.
Sounds like
Michael,
Bernie,
you're
man.
going to be on Freak Show this week.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Thursday night.
Congratulations.
Catch Michael Vile on Freak
We love
Show.
freaks. We love freaks.
I'm
We
just going to
love
be in the
him.
parade. That's all I know.
If you're in Santa Monica, go by Magicopolis. And do you
You
have
have
any
to
other
tell
shows
them.
coming up?
No.
Do you have a website? Do you have a Facebook?
I do have a Facebook. Vile Acts of Magic is
How
what
do you
I
spell vile?
VILE.
Oh,
Like
no.
Vile.
Vile Acts of Magic, no spaces, so I'm easily found on that. So, yeah, shout out to all my friends.
Say it again,
Reno,
Vile what?
Reno, Nevada. I spent a couple years.
Vileacts.com.
Vile Acts of Magic.
Vile Acts of Magic.
Yeah, Vile Acts.
VILEACTS of Magic.com.
Correct.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, no, that's the Facebook. It's just
Right.
the Facebook. I don't have.
Just look up
Hell, I
Michael
don't even
Vile.
have
Michael Vile on
business cards
Facebook.
right
Hells, what are you doing?
You can find me easily. I guess the easy place to find me is on Facebook, Hell's Bells.
That's how I found you.
And,
That's how I found it too.
I was like,
And
wow.
that's where you can find me. And from there, we can go from there and find some fun.
Are you HELLSBELLS?
HELLESBELLE. That's me.
So Helles, like Helles.
Like Hell's Bell, like the
Hell's-
AC/DC song.
Yeah, Hell's Bells.
But
Hello.
Hell's Bell. Anyway, and,
Say LA
And we
and-
can go from there.
please, and gothcomedian.com. Everybody wants to talk. We just had so much absent. Dark Mark Show.
No.
Go to gothcomedian.com, gothcomedian on Facebook and
Thank
Twitter.
you so
This has
much.
been such a great show. Thank
Thank
you,
you
everybody.
so much,
What
Mark.
a
Thank you,
debut show
everybody.
I
You're a
had.
genius.
I love it.
You're a
I got
genius.
these four maniacs in the studio. What a show.
Yeah!
Join us next week for the Dark Mark
Madness.
Show.
Sick and
How much
twisted,
fun was
babe.
that?